Hello, welcome to another edition of Arsenal Match TV. My name is Tops and today I'm going to be reviewing the Premier League game Arsenal versus Everton at Goodison. Now, before the game, I looked at the team lineup and I was rubbing my hands. I couldn't wait. Finally, we see Ozil, Sanchez and Lacazette. I've been waiting months for this. Months! Literally, guys. You know, we signed Lacazette in July and we've not seen these three on the same pitch at the same time. So I was really excited about that, as you can tell. So I was thinking, yes, you know, we're going to actually see what these three can be like when they're together. And we started the game quite well, very well. And, you know, all our forwards, they were sharp, they were on point. There was, you know, an intensity there that we didn't see in the Watford game, in our last Premier League away game. And we started quite well and we were carving Everton open quite, like, commonly and quite easily, to be honest with you. We had a couple of chances during the first half. Ramsey, he really should have scored, played through on goal. It was a good save by Pickford, to be fair, but that probably should have been 1-0. And then Lacazette, he had a ball that came into him, lovely turn, and another good save, but he probably should have scored as well. And this is in the first 10 minutes or whatever. So I'm thinking, right, we look sharp, we look ready. And as soon as I'm getting comfortable, thinking, yeah, you know what, we're going to put in a good performance here. We go 1-0 down. Literally 1-0 down, guys. You couldn't really write it, can you? Wayne Rooney. Of course, Wayne Rooney is going to score against us again. Literally, this guy always scores against us. I think this is something ridiculous, like 13th or 14th. No, I think it's his 50th goal against us in his entire career. It was poor by Xhaka. I mean, it was a foul on him. But, you know, he does this far too often. We've seen that at Stoke, we've seen that at Leicester. He does this far too often where he doesn't look where he's going to go. And he gives away the ball. Obviously, the referee didn't give a foul as well. And then it was poor reactions by Mertesacker. He drops off. You know, lets Wayne Rooney have all the time in the world to pick his spot. And it's a great finish by him, to be fair, and it's into the top corner. It's 1-0 to Everton. And I was just a bit disappointed. I was like, oh, we started so well, and it's literally one mistake and we're 1-0 down. But fair play and credit to the Arsenal players. They showed a bit of character and they carried on, and they didn't let that goal that they conceded faze them, and they kept on playing their nice slick football. And it was just nice. It was none of this sideways. I mean, in the last Watford game, I said we should be called Sideways FC because that's all we were doing. But in this game, there was a bit of intensity. There was a bit of purpose. We have players that can make things happen. Ozil, obviously, he got man of the match. He had an absolute brilliant game. This is the best I've seen Ozil play in so long, literally. I can't remember the last time he had a good game as good as this. It's well overdue, obviously, but I got to give credit where credit's due. He did have a fantastic game in this game, and he was actually dictating the play in an away game, like, and obviously, normally Everton, they're a tough opposition as well, so it's a difficult away game to come to, and he actually was playing well in this entire game. And in the first half, he was the one that was always looking for a forward pass. Him, Sanchez, Lacazette, they were trying to link up well. Ramsey was making quite a few runs off the ball as well, and yeah, we were just probing Everton, trying to get that goal that we rightly deserve. We dominated possession, we dominated chances. That was Everton's only shot on target. They didn't do anything else in that entire half, and actually we did get our rewards because it was a shot from Granit Xhaka that took a deflection off Sigurdsson. Good save by Pickford, and then Nacho Monreal, goal scorer, mate, goal scorer. Scores his second Premier League goal. First time ever in his career he scored 2 league goals in the same season. Very good finish by him. He reacted quickly, reacted well, and Pickford just couldn't get back up after he made the first save to stop it at his near post. And it was 1-1 going into the break, and I'm thinking, we literally could have, you know, more than 2 or 3, 4-0 up, really, or 4-1 up or whatever in that first half. The amount of chances we had that we missed, even at opportunities where we're 3-1, 4-1, in terms of scenarios, but we just didn't have the wrong pass or the wrong kind of shot that made us not score. But we carried it on in the second half, and Guy, he actually got sent off. Well, before that, actually, we actually scored a goal, another one, and it was Mesut Ozil again. His first Premier League goal of the season. Very good play by the Arsenal players. Lacazette passed it to Sanchez, who then cut in, and beautiful ball into him, and Mesut Ozil with a great header past Pickford to make it 2-1. And yeah, they definitely deserved. We should have been winning in the first half, in my opinion, to make it 2-1. And then Guy, he had a second yellow card. Both of them were yellows. He was lucky that he didn't go before that because he was making quite a lot of fouls. Even though I thought he had a decent game, obviously he won the ball for Xhaka for their goal, their first one. But yeah, he got sent off, and it was just like a mountain for Everton to climb after that. And then we scored again. Great ball from Mesut Ozil. He was free on the right hand side. He squared it across to Andre Lacazette, and it was a brilliant finish by him. He only needs 1 or 2 chances, Lacazette, and he was paid dividends. And he scored to make it 3-1 to Arsenal. And I'm like, yes, man, this is what I'm talking about. Some goals away from home. We'd only scored 1 goal previously, and now we're just raking them in. And we could have scored more. Jack Wilshere came on. I was buzzing about that. He got his first Premier League minutes. Very happy, and I thought he did well, and he got an assist as well. He played a good ball into Aaron Ramsey, who then gave the keeper the eyes and went the other way. I made it 4-1 in stoppage time. And on a sour note, we did concede a sloppy, stupid goal. I don't know what was going on, really. Czech's kicking was a bit dodgy all game, to be honest with you, and there's a lack of communication. Monreal had a bad back pass, was too short, and then Czech tried to take on, I think it was Nias, and Nias caught him, and he's got a tap in to make it 4-2. But we did end the game on a brighter note because Alexis Sanchez, who created the goal for Mesut Ozil, got on the score sheet himself, his first Premier League goal for himself. Very, very good individual goal by him. Gets the ball, it was a lovely kind of trick pass from Aaron Ramsey into the path of Alexis Sanchez, and I think he had like 4 or 5 Everton players just surrounding him, trying to get the ball off him, and then he had a brilliant shot straight into the bottom net of the corner to make it 5-2, and it was just a mad game. We definitely deserved to score 5 goals. We probably should have scored more, and for me, it's probably the best performance of the season by Arsenal, just in terms of the way we're going forward. The fact that we didn't score goals at Stoke or Liverpool, and the fact we just put 5 past Everton like it was nothing. Don't get me wrong, Everton are poor. They're not a very good side. They're in the relegation zone for a reason. But we made them look poor as well, to be honest with you, with our good football. And it's actually a response. And like I said in the preview, we might and probably have cost Koeman his job. So, smiles all around now. And we actually got a response that actually showed some cojones, as Troy Deeney likes to say, in this game. And we'll see. We just have to carry it on. Obviously, it's frustrating. We always do this, play well in a couple of games, and then the next game, it was a different Arsenal that turns up. But I am happy. I am buzzy. We scored 5 goals away from home in the Premier League. And we got our win. And we played very, very well. So I'm buzzing about that. That's been my review. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you thought of the game. But for me, it was a brilliant game. Brilliant performance. Mesut Ozil was definitely the man of the match. Brilliant. Sanchez was brilliant as well. And Lacazette did his bit as well. And he was very good too. Thank you everyone for watching. Please subscribe to me. My name's Tops. Come on, you Gunners.